Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant. And today I have to share with you, as you can see, my Scentsy Club edits. So I have never done a video like this, so we'll see if it turns out or not. But regardless, I need to edit my Scentsy Club. So if you're not familiar with Scentsy Club, I won't get into all the details right now, but it's basically a completely free, no no strings attached subscription service that you have full control over. And you can have a bi-monthly Scentsy Club, every other month, a quarterly, or a monthly Scentsy Club. And you also get one skip per calendar year. There is another hack that I've been doing that allows for more skips, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because if you don't do it correctly, or if Scentsy decides to change the features on here, you could be at risk for losing everything in your club. So when you have a Scentsy Club, you can put consumable products in it, and Scentsy will send those to you at your desired frequency. There's a few perks with Scentsy Club, but the biggest perk by far is always get my bar. And so that's why a lot of people, including myself, have a Scentsy Club. When Scentsy comes out with a bar, you put it in your club, and Scentsy will continue to make that bar for you even after it's discontinued. As long as it's in your club, you will continue to receive it through your club. So everything in my clubs is discontinued items. So one way that I use my club is like an insurance policy. So when items are retiring at the end of the season, I'll throw them in my club if I really love those bars. And when that next season comes around, so for example, fall, winter, if I know the bars are coming back, I can take them out of my club for that season because I know I can get them anytime. So that's basically what we're going to do today, is remove items from my club that are returning and add any spring summer items that I would be sad if they didn't return. So this is not really a brutal Scentsy club cut. I do need to probably make some serious cuts, as you'll see when you see what's in my clubs, but because we're getting near the end of spring summer, today I really just want to focus on getting in the bars that I can't live without, and also being able to remove some fall winter bars. So I have two clubs here. I have a bi-monthly club that ships every other month, and then I have a quarterly that ships every 3 months. My bi-monthly is my smaller club. It's supposed to be at 10 items. I try to keep it at 10 items. You can see here there's 19, so I need to go in and edit that. But you can also see that I skipped my October shipment. That's my Scentsy designated skip for the year. So if I skip it, I can't skip it again until October 2025 without losing any bars that are in here. I finally did this skip because I wasn't paying attention and this club shipped, and I was gonna do my other little hack. I wasn't really wanting this to ship, but it did. So I don't know that I'll play around in here too much right now. This club, I tend to take things in and out of more often. Caramel Pear Crisp. The oldest bars that you've had in the club the longest will be the ones listed first. Sorry, my notifications are going off here. But Caramel Pear Crisp, Huckleberry Clementine, I have had those in here since the beginning. But I am getting quite a stockpile, I think, of Huckleberry Clementine. So I may cut those at some point. I'm not sure. Lemon Coconut Chiffon, that's going to stay. Violet Spun Sugar, that will probably stay. King Cake, that will probably stay. Confetti Showers, that will stay. Simply the Zest, I am really loving this. So that'll probably stay for a little while longer. Crazy Coconut. I think I'm actually going to take this out. I warmed it and it was nice, but it wasn't really, it was kind of just a standard coconut scent. This was from Bring Back My Bar in January. So I'm going to remove this from my club. And if you see this little icon in the top left with the bar, with the things going around it, that means that this is an Always Get My Bar that's not currently available. So it's going to warn me if I remove this. You'll see this. Are you sure you want to remove this item? It's been discontinued. If you remove this item, you cannot add it back. This cannot be undone. And then you can pick yes, or you can say no, keep it. And yeah, I do want to remove that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And I'm going to start, well, no, this club I'm really just trying to get down to 10. So I don't care what I'm removing here. As long as I can get close to that. Gimme Candy. We love this bar in our house, but it is coming back for fall winter, so I'm going to remove that. Yes, that's fine. Cotton Candy Tails, I'm going to leave that for now. Fizzing Whizbees, this is surprisingly still available. You can see that it doesn't have that icon in the top left. I think I'm going to leave this for now. I have until November when this club ships again. So I have some time to go back and, make some decisions if I want to keep that. If you purchase $30 worth of items in club, you get 10% off. If you purchase $60 or more, you get an additional half off item, which you see I have the air purifier here. That's why I try to keep this club at 10 bars so I still get a half off item. I think I'm going to go in and get rid of this because I now have 2 backups. So I'll pick a different half off item here in a sec. Bloomy Marvelous, I'm going to keep that for now. My sister-in-law recently fell in love with it. Going to keep Black Tie Affair. Chamomile and Vanilla, I may end up removing that, but I'm going to keep it for now. Deluche de Leche is a caramel bar, and I did a caramel war comparing this to caramel sugar cone and caramel sugar cone 1 in my opinion, so I'm going to remove this one from my club. And I know it cannot be undone, that's okay. Dark Harbor, I'm going to keep for now. Provence Lavender, I'll keep that for now. Now it's going to tell me here, if I go back up to the top, I've earned a half price item. Okay, and I'm still at 15 items, so I still do have some stuff to cut by November. But let's go ahead and choose a half price item. I like to do bigger items, so either a Scentsy brick, a Scentsy whiff box, or like I just did the air fan diffuser, or sometimes I like to do washer whiffs. Because these are all, anything you choose is half off. But it has to be as a consumable item, as you'll notice. So let's look at the bricks. I know we are going to be having our holiday brick collection come out in October before this club ships. So I may go back and switch it from a brick. But for now, I'm going to do a brick. You can see there's 17, and these are like some of the top selling Scentsy scents. Some of them you can't get elsewhere, like Sugar Cookie. So I might get a Sugar Cookie because that's not in the catalog anymore. Although Johnny Appleseed would be a nice fall winter brick, but if I'm not getting this till November, I'm thinking Sugar Cookie would be a nice one. It's a nice mixer too. So I'm just going to do Sugar Cookie for now. $12 for that. That's a good deal. Did it let me pick that? I think it did. Okay, there's just a little bit of a delay here. So let's look here. I'm going to have to click since I added that, something at the bottom to add it. But I don't think I'm going to do any more messing around in this littler club for now. You can see the price here in US dollars. I am going to have to make some more cuts. But anyway, update subscription. Okay. And it will process December 13th. Okay, so now, oops. Don't look at that. I guess it doesn't show my whole card number, but we are going to look at my big club. I don't know. This is being really slow. My big Scentsy club is my main one. It's where I keep most of my seasonal bars as like insurance items. So while we're waiting for this to load, I'm sorry this is being so slow. Oh, okay, back to Scentsy Club. Here's when you first go into Scentsy Club. You can watch a video to learn more about it, or you can edit your subscription, which is what I'm going to do right now. So we went through my bi-monthly. Now we're going to do my quarterly. You can see this is getting out of control. 58 items, $350. That's just not feasible. And it's gotten to the point where I pretty much have been doing this club like once or twice a year. And so I'd like to cut it so that I can receive it 3 or 4 times a year. But like I said, I'm not making those serious hard to decide cuts for now. That'll be a different day, a different video if you guys like these types of videos. Anyway, the oldest bar in this club I've had since I started this club, probably like 4 years ago. And that's Rio Beach. That was a Bring Back My Bar. That's going to stay. Lavender and White Balsam's going to stay. Sweet Plum Pastry's going to stay. Dumbo Circus Parade's going to stay. Snuggle Up Scentsy Bar's going to stay. Toasted Marshmallow's going to stay. Lavender Violet will stay for now. Ocean's going to stay. Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town's going to stay. That is not returning this Harvest collection. Coconut Cotton will stay for now. Maui Mist is my all-time favorite bar. If you know, you know. That will stay. Sun-Soaked Petals is going to stay. Love and Happiness, that's going to stay. Yeah, that's going to stay. Lemon Coconut Chiffon's going to stay. We're All Mad Here is going to stay. You can see I have my half-off item as a whiff box. I usually always keep it as that in this club because this club I do somewhat share with my sister-in-law. So she has a few items in here. So when it ships, she'll get her bars, and then we usually split the whiff box. So we split the cost of $17.50, and that is a steal. Gingerbread Buttercream is going to stay. Sanderson Sisters Perfectly Wicked is returning in the Harvest collection. But I'm going to keep it in here for now. What I could do is I could remove it and then add it back in September when it launches, but it's not gonna, this club isn't gonna ship before then. When is this club set to ship? Let's go back up and look. Oh, September 13th. Okay. So I am going to probably go in here and attempt the Scentsy hack, but I'm not going to do it right now. I always like to go watch the video before I do it to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. Melt It Michelle has a great video out there that I usually watch before I do my club hack to skip a shipment. Anyway, that's not what we're doing today. I just woke up. I'm drinking some coffee, and we're just going through this together in a more laid back manner. So Flirtatious, that's for my sister-in-law. We'll keep that. I can't smell that bar worth beans, but she loves it. That's a floral. Graham Cracker Crunch, stain. Beach is stain. White Sands is stain. Ghostly Greetings is stain. Cashmere Pear is stain. Vanilla Suede is staying. Aloha Orchid, that's for my sister-in-law, that's staying. Make a Splash is for my sister-in-law. You can see that it doesn't have that little icon because it is currently available, but only through the end of August. So I'm going to keep that in there for her because she's going to want that still. And I have a feeling it might not come back next spring, summer. Pink Lemon Water, that's for her. Tahitian Twilight is for her. Disney Frightfully Delightful is returning again in the Harvest collection as a limited time offer. So I'm going to leave that. Vanilla Barnwood. Oh my goodness, you guys. This bar made it to catalog and I am thrilled. This was such a beautiful bar. So I am going to remove that from my club. I'm going to start a tally with how many I remove and how many I add. Just write down little tallies here on the side and see if we can more or less make it a wash. Or better yet, remove more than I add. So I'm going to remove this because it is coming back. I know that for sure. Wide Open Spaces, that might get the cut, but I'm going to keep it for now. It's pretty light. Forever Flannel, I love this scent, and it did not come to this catalog, so that's staying. Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky is staying for now. Meant to Be Merry. We will be seeing this back as another limited time offer, I think in the holiday collection. Later this year anyway. So that's going to stay. NHL Fresh Ice is going to stay. Lavender Vanilla is going to stay. Now, Confetti Showers and King Cake, I think I have them also in my quarterly club. So I'm probably going to cut them out of my quarterly club. I mean my bi-monthly club. But they will stay in my quarterly for now. Caramel Sugar Cone stays. Silver Bell. So here's where we're getting to the catalog items that I added at the end of last fall winter, okay? In case they didn't return. They would be safe and sound here in my club. Silver Bells, I'm happy to say, did return, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Yes. Gimme Candy, we also said, we already talked about that's returning. This is being slow. So anyway, I'm going to cut Gimme Candy here too when this stops spinning. I think a lot of people were nervous about Silver Bells returning because a lot of not a lot, but some items of Silver Bells showed up in clearance. Like I think maybe was it scent circles, maybe pods. But Silver Bells is truly a beautiful scent, so I'm glad it came back. Gimme Candy, we just said we're going to give that the axe because it is going to be around all season. You can see here on my screen, the next one I have here is Velvet Moon. Velvet Moon is not returning. So I'm going to keep that in my club. Velvet Moon was around for 2 seasons. It was a winter floral, which is kind of rare for Scentsy, and really, really beautiful scent. And it did not come back this season, so I'm going to keep that. Blackberry Spice also did not return. That was another one that was around for 2 seasons, and it was really popular the first season. But I'm keeping that. It's not for me. I don't really like that one, but my dad really loves that scent. I think it's his favorite one. So I'll keep it in here for now and maybe check with him and see, if he needs any more. The next one is Polar Bear Hug. This did return to the catalog, so I can go ahead and remove that from my club. So I've removed 4 bars so far. Apple Cherry Strudel. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is my favorite cherry scent. This sadly did not return. Not very surprised to hear that because the performance on it's a 1-dayer, but it's an older scent, but it was such a good scent. So that stayed in my club. Crayon Apple Crumble is returning, I'm happy to say, so we can go ahead and remove that. You guys, last season when I was doing this, I was on vacation in Vegas, and you know, they say don't make any big decisions while you're in Vegas. Well, I probably shouldn't have been editing my club. I accidentally removed Ruby Nectarine from my club, thinking it was Rainbow Sherbet. That was so sad. So you always have to be very careful with what bar you're actually working with on here. Black Currant and Plum did not return this season. I'm going to keep that. Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa, that's going to stay. Cotton Candy Tails, this is in both clubs. So I'll probably remove it from my other club, and that'll, taking those 3 duplicate bars out of that club will bring this down, bring that one down more, I'm sorry. Squeeze the Day Brick, I'm going to remove this. I already have a half off item in here. I think I just threw that in last time. I usually don't get bricks in here unless they're half off, so I'm going to remove that. Minions Banana Scentsy Bar. Okay, so this is going to stay in here for now because I'm going to do a bananas war between this and bananas and see which one performs better. And then only one will stay in my club. Provence Lavender, I guess that can stay for now. It's going to come out of one club or both clubs. We'll see. It is just a really good performing lavender, herbal lavender, which can be tough to find. Lime and Sugarcane, this was a powerhouse from the summer collection. I wasn't going to throw it in here, but I did. I think I'm going to keep that in there for now. Dark Harbor, I'm going to keep in here for now. That was a really good one. And Shaka, I'm going to remove this. It was kind of just a standard masculine scent for me. Okay, so I removed 6 bars, if I counted right, not counting the brick. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in and add more items. So anything that is retiring spring, summer, that I don't know if we'll see it again. Well, first let's start with promotions. Let's see if there's any LTOs I want to throw in here to try. We have the pumpkin collection, not up my alley. Lord of the Rings. It sounds like it's a nice, like, fresh green bar, but I think I can live without that. I think I will throw in Honeycrisp Harvest for now because I plan on giving a bar of it to my dad for his birthday, and if he likes it, I'll keep it in there. That's his favorite type of apple. So continue shopping. Any other LTOs? Blooming Marvelous. That's in my other club, but I could put it in this one and take it out of that one. Okay, I think I'm going to do that for now. I can take it out anytime. I don't think there's any more LTOs I need to add. Okay, so now let's just go to Scentsy Wax Bars. I already added 2 LTOs. And you can add like oils, fragrance flowers, all that, but those are not always Get My. So if they discontinue a scent in a product that's not wax, they will not continue to make it for you in your club. Like say you had a Coconuts for Coconuts fragrance flower in there, they would remove that from your club at the end of this season, and you would get an email letting you know. Okay. So, I don't know what kind of order these are in. Let's do A to Z. Okay. Apple Water and Cucumber Stain. Aloha Citrus, I don't love enough to club. Amazon Rain, don't need it in my life. Angels Carrying Over. Apricot Vanilla, I could live without. Baked Apple Pie, I think it's Carrying Over, but I can live without that. Bamboo and Rainfall can live without. Banana Leaf and Bamboo. I can live without. I think between those two, we'll probably see one of them get cut. And I think banana leaf and bamboo has been around for a season longer, so that could get the cut. Very bright, no. Very good. Oh, that's from that pumpkin collection. Okay, Berry Sweet was a new one this season, and I did really like it. I mostly got like sugared strawberry scent out of it. So I think I'm going to take a gamble that either this one or sugared strawberry will return, or that we'd have another strawberry down the road that would be comparable. Black raspberry vanilla is stain. Black tie affairs in my club. Same with Bloom and Marvelous. Blue agave and melon. Okay. I'm going to add this in my club. I think this is in danger of not returning next season, and I do really like it. It was in a summer collection, then it was gone for like a year, and then it's been around for 2 catalog seasons, so I feel like it could be in jeopardy now. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one. Continue shopping. Blue Grotto, I think is stain. Blue cheesecakes, or blueberry cheesecake stain. Bonfire Beach, I am going to add. I'm not going to risk that. I think it'll be back, but I'm not going to risk it. By the Sea. So By the Sea is actually retiring for fall winter, and it's usually a year-long scent. We might see it again next spring, but you never know. But I'm not going to club it. It is a strong performer, though. Cake Me to Paradise. I don't know. This was a new release. It was like a orange cake. Do I want to club this? I picked up 1 bar at the end of this season. Okay, I'm going to club it. This will probably be one, if I make cuts, that I will take out. But I'm going to go ahead and club it for now. Camu Camu, I think, could be in danger of not returning, because it's been around forever and it doesn't get a lot of talk, but I'm not going to club it. Cauldron Cakes, I'm good. Cinnamon Vanilla, I think, is carrying over. Clean Breeze is carrying over. Clothesline's carrying over. Coastal Sunset, I think, could be in danger. It's been around for a few seasons. I have clubbed it in the past, but I'm not in love with it the way I was before. I like it, but I could live without it. Cocoa Lime, same thing. Coconuts for Coconuts. I think we could see that one leave. That one, I don't know. I didn't really like it, and it's been around a couple seasons. Coconut Lemongrass is staying. Dashing. You guys, Dashing is leaving. And I don't think we'll see it again. It was a new one last fall, winter, and it's such a beautiful bar. I'm going to go ahead and club this. I'm actually going to club, how many? You can do as many bars as you want. But once so if I picked 2 bars now, I could decrease it down to 1 bar later, but I couldn't bump it back up to 2. I usually don't ever do 2 bars, but I think I'm going to do 2 because my mom really likes this bar. Which reminds me, Sanderson Sisters, when that comes out again, I only have 1 bar in my club. I can bump that up to as many as I want at that time. So I might increase Sanderson Sisters, or even that Frightfully Delightful at that time. So Dashing, I think 2, maybe I'll just do 3. Because like I said, I can always decrease it. Ooh, my tally marks just went way up with that. Okay. Like I said, this is not a hard cut video. Day at the Field, no. Daydream Oasis, that might be in danger of not returning, which is fine because for me, I can't smell it. Ratatouille, if you like that one, club it. It's a very unique scent. Evening Sky will probably be back. Harry Potter bars. French Lavender is returning. Go-Go Mango, I think, is safe. Havana Cabana, I feel like might be in danger of getting the axe. But I've clubbed this bar before, and I recently rewarmed it, and while I enjoy it, I don't think it's something that I would be heartbroken if I never saw it again. Hibiscus pineapple. I am going to club this for my sister-in-law because she loves it. I'm not going to count this as a tally. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit review subscription. We'll go back in there and continue shopping. We ended at hibiscus pineapple. So you just scroll all the way down to the bottom, update subscription, but we need to go back in there. We're not really done. So let's see here. Manage subscription. Subscribe to more items, quarterly. We want to scroll down to add more items to our quarterly. And remember, we ended at hibiscus pineapple. That's the last one on my list here because it's the most recent one that I added. 3 bars of dashing, that's a little much. I think I'm going to drop that down to 2. Well, I can always change it. When it comes time to ship, if my mom wants 2, then she can have 2, and I'll have 1. That's what's nice about it. You can bulk up your club now, and then you can decrease and take things out as needed. So like if you just wanted to stock up on a bar and get like, 6 of them for now, you could do that. Where were we? Did I do A to Z? I meant to do A to Z. Okay, because we were at hibiscus pineapple. I swear this, okay. H. Do I know my alphabet? C. What? This does not seem like it's in alphabetical order. Okay, well, let's see here. We already looked at all these. But see, I don't know why it's jumping from C to K. Like, what? Anyway, cookie and coconut. I know my mom's going to want one, so I'm going to do 2. I'm just going to count 1 tally because one's for my mom. Lake My Day. I don't need that one. See, that's so weird. Why is it going from C to K? And it says it's alphabetical. Anyway, lemon drizzle cake. That might leave for good, but I'm okay with that. Same with lemon sorbet. That's nice, but lilacs and violets. I think we'll see that back. I know my mom likes that bar, but I don't know. Should I add a bar for her? I feel like that's kind of a staple in the catalog. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add it, but I'm not going to add it as a tally because it's for her. So when it comes time for my club to ship, I'll see if she wants it at that time or not, and then I can take it out. Luna Stain, Magnolia Linen is not, it's retiring for the season, but I think we'll see it again. Mahalo Coconut is retiring for the season. That one could be in danger in my opinion, but I'm not going to club it. Make a Splash, ew, but that's already in my club for my sister-in-law. Mango Matcha, I think we'll probably see that again. Minions Banana isn't already in my club. Mocha Doodles returning. Moon Orchid, I think we'll see again. Mountain Sunset, that could be in danger. It got a lot of buzz the first year. I didn't hear much about it this year. It is a very pretty scent, but it's very light. And I have it in room spray, so I think I'm okay. Mystery Man, no. That's another tip, you guys. If a scent's leaving and you like the scent notes, but you're like, I don't need it in my club, just buy it in a room spray and it will last a long time if you just want to spritz it here and there occasionally. Newborn Nurseries, sticking around. Open Air Exploring was Father's Day collection. Don't need that. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze is retiring for the season. I think we could see that one get axed, but I'm fine with that. Paradise Punch, I don't really like that one. Peace Lily Be With You is nice. I think it'll probably return. Pina Colada Cha Cha, I'm pretty confident that will return. Pineapple Mango, I don't know that that will return. Pink Pineapple and Sugar, that is from the summer collection. Very nice bar, but I did stock up on it when it was in the summer collection, so I don't need to club it. Pink Berry Sandalwood, I believe that is returning to the fall winter catalog. Let me just look here. Is that the one that's returning? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's fine. That was a new release this season. Provence Lavender's already in one of my clubs. Actually, I think both. Pumpkin Roll, that'll be back shortly. Don't need that pumpkin one. Rainbow Sherbet, I am going to club this. I'm pretty sure we'll see it back, but you just never know. I love that bar. Raspberry Hibiscus Pineapple, I'm good. Sandalwood Tangerine, I'm in a club. I enjoy this scent quite a bit. I have a customer who really likes it, and I don't think we'll see this come back. It's been around, it was a Father's Day bar, and then like fall, winter, spring, summer, 2 or 3 seasons like consecutively. So since they're taking it out now, I think it's in danger. Sherbet Lemon, Sippin' Poolside. Okay, so I got to add that. Sippin' Poolside. I am going to club. I think we'll see it again. It was pretty popular for a new release, but I really like that one. So does my daughter, and it's a great performer. Oh my gosh. I've removed 6 and I've added like 13. Skinny Dippin'. I think we'll see that. If not, we have it in a brick. Spice and Spirited. No. Squeeze-A-Day is returning. Starburst Sky, that could be in danger. It was an LTO in a Valentine's Day collection like a year or so ago, and then it made it to this catalog and in body. I like it, but it's kind of light, so I don't think I need to club that. Stitch is sticking around. Strawberry Lemon Cake, I think could be in danger, but I can live without it. Sugared Strawberry, I think we'll see again. If not, then maybe that other berry one we were talking about. Summer Berry Melon, I don't like that, and I don't think it's going to return. Summer Moonlight is very pretty. I don't know that it's going to return, but I do have it in fragrant room spray. Sorry if I was calling it fragrance mist. Room spray. So I'm okay with that. Sun Castles, I'm pretty sure is going to return. That was pretty popular, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to club it. For now. Sunkissed Citrus. This is the first time that this bar has retired for probably since it's been out. Years and years and years. I think it'll be back spring, summer, but you never know. But I don't need it. Anyway, I don't really like that scent that much. Sunset Sky and Strawberry. That was an LTO. Tangerine Creamsicle. Do I want to club this one? I think I'm going to club it for now just because I never really... I might have warmed it when it very first came out, but I never really got a chance to revisit it. And I did think it's a pretty good scent, if I do remember right. Lord of the Rings, I'm fine with that, not having that. Tropic Nectar, meh. Tropical Coconut, meh. Vanilla Bean Buttercream sticking around. Very Vanilla sticking around. Water Lily and Bergamot was summer collection. Watermelon Tangerine, I think we'll see that back. That seems to be pretty popular. Weathered Leather is carrying over. Welcome Home is carrying over. Whipped Vanilla Lavender is leaving us. I don't think we'll see it again. For me, that's fine because it's pretty light. White Amber and Silk. I tried this when it was a new scent. and it was very light. But hearing people talk about it, I think I want to revisit it and pick up a bar. It's retiring and I don't think we'll see it back. So for now, I'm going to throw it in here. I have a feeling I will be taking it out of here, but I'm going to add it for now. White Amber and Teak, I am going to add. I remember this being a great performer. Really love this scent. If you like mahogany and teak wood, I think it is from Bath and Body Works. It's very similar. Again, it's like I only warmed it once because it was like a catalog bar. But now that it's leaving, I need it in my club. I would pick that over White Amber and Silk. Well, Cherry and Sakura, this bar was gross. I hope we don't see it back, but sorry. Wizarding World of Harry Potter is carrying over, and Woodland Meadow is retiring, and I don't think we'll see that one again. I don't feel like I heard a lot of buzz about it. Okay, so now that I've added far too many items to my club, I am going to 10 bars. I'll go click on my little cart here. Review your subscription. September 13th. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try to probably push this back because, or if not, go in and make some serious cuts in the next couple weeks because this is like, I mean, here's all the bars I just added. 2, I'll count that as 1 because 1's for my mom. So 1, 2, no, that's for my mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that was before I like added hibiscus pineapple and whatnot. So got a lot of bars in here, but so many good ones. Gingerbread buttercream. These are some very, very special bars that are in here. Oh, peach and grapefruit mimosa. I actually have 2. One's for my sister-in-law. Okay. So now I've went up like $50, $405.30. Obviously, that is not realistic. Absolutely not realistic for my budget. So I'm gonna have to go in and play around. But for now, the point of this was getting the fall winter stuff that's returning out of there, which was only 6 items, and throwing in some spring summer bars, which ended up being like 15 bars, like 17, I think. Completely ridiculous. I like I said, I'm gonna have to go make some cuts, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit update subscription right now. That'll get all of those added. September 13th is when this club is set to ship next. So sometimes I don't, it's hard for me to make cuts because I love all these bars. So sometimes I might just like be in a mood and I might just go in and say, okay, I'm going to cut 2 bars today and do that. I'm going to cut a bar today and do that just randomly throughout time. And so I wouldn't necessarily record that, but I might have to sit down and do a serious Scentsy Club cut, which is going to be tough. If I do that, if you guys are interested in seeing that, please let me know. I like watching these videos and seeing what other people have in their clubs and their rationale for keeping things, removing them. One tip I have is take a look at your clubs and see if you have any duplicate bars that are in both, which you saw I had some, or maybe duplicate type scents. Like for instance, I have multiple lavender type scents in here. What is my top 1 or 2 favorite lavender scents? And then I could remove the other ones. Something like that might help you if you're struggling with condensing your club like I am. But we're 45 minutes in almost, so I got my club at least safe for the scents that I want to keep in case they don't return. Those scents are now safe and sound in my club. So I am going to go ahead and log off here, but thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know if you enjoy like these screen share style videos. I think this would be a fun way to go through like the catalog in the future, or like brochures, stuff like that, through the screen share. So let me know if you like this format, and let me know what bars you can take out of your club that are returning, and which bars you're going to be clubbing for spring, summer that you just can't live without. Thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.